help. I feel like will be a benefit for FireFlux.
Halo guys,
That's what the CC is capable of doing.
kita masuk ya guys ya. RRQ Hoshi versus FireFlux Esport.
The
Mencari
Benddetta
posisi
is
ketiga cuy.
insane at movement, and there's already quite the game.
Kita cek dulu apakah sudah dekam. Oke ya guys ya, sudah ya.
I'm excited for it. Finally jumping into game number 1. Luckily the pause wasn't too long. Now you mentioned
Di sini Skylar pakai Claude, hero utamanya, dan Benddetta juga ya guys ya. Badannya ya. Oke cuy.
For each team, both of these EXP laners have the ability to rotate pretty quickly. Both of these EXP laners I think are going to be crucial in the fights. But look at the Frozen already on Apex 47. RRQ already showing some heavy aggression, kind of taking control of the river, but Benddetta taking some damage as well.
Banana. Wah, pause.
EXP laners, they're definitely going at it.
Yeah, and I think ultimately that's
The
why
blazing
RRQ
to it.
went with
Okay,
the
guys.
Bosnia was just because
Kita lanjut ya
it has
guys
the
ya.
mobility and can avoid the ruby, but we're
Skylar,
gonna be
Claude,
back into the game.
Benddetta,
Second
Banana.
time here. Well, let's get it, Trex. let's see what actually goes down. Kind of wanted to know what was really causing some issues there. But
Baksia, Minotaur.
ooh, Renzy hitting him with the
Oh, Rosa Octa.
the fade, man.
The glacier.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh man, that
Di
the CC
Cicil.
from Aurora is honestly insane. This is one of the reasons why I expected to see a bit more of her. With the way that the meta is right now and how reliant so many comps
Turtle
are
yang pertama
heavy
udah keluar
CC,
cuy.
we're having 3, sometimes 4 heroes that all have some sort of lockdown, all have some sort of freeze, all have some sort of
Masih
immobility.
dipegang RRQ ya.
It's just huge, and she plays very well
Ah,
to it.
Minotaur.
Nice knock-up come from Brusko. Gonna try to lock
Aurora
on Jangan.
Octa.
Jangan takes a lot of damage from
Hijack
the
Bennett.
final blow. And Benddetta able to get the kill. Alien.
Bennett.
Rosa coming in as well,
Mantap
but Irad
kali
able to
Baksia.
take the first turtle of this game. Octa goes down though.
Dapat.
Rosa able to pick up the kill.
Balik,
Irad now
balik,
moving
balik,
on to the
balik,
next,
balik,
Alien
balik,
finds
balik.
another one. Brusko goes down, so it's a
Brusko.
2 for 2. Turtle
Hajar.
over the side of our Q.
Hajar, Cici dapat Cici.
That was probably the most
Kedua,
dramatic
kedua.
death I've ever seen in Alien. Kinda in a little trouble. Do we see Benddetta? I don't think the Benddetta doesn't have an ultimate, but they're still coming out at him. What is this aggression?
Wah, mati dia. Cici tuh. Hajar. Bennett, Banana. Mantap. Satu lagi. Wah, selamat cuy Cici.
I like it. It's 3-3. Gold at a standstill.
The style play is coming from
Junglernya
Alien
dia rusuh ya, junglernya dia rusuh.
Definitely great to see. 3-3. Both teams are at it. Benddetta though.
Bennett,
overstaying
Banana.
the welcome a
Balik
bit.
Banana.
Able to get out of there with the ultimate though. Again, this is huge. I mean, for both sides of the team, they're not letting up. This is something we see occasionally. That both teams just want aggression early on. And again, this is what you were saying
Menit
earlier.
ketiga dengan skornya 3 sama. Imbang-imbang ya. Masih imbang-imbang.
But Renzy won a fight.
Early game-nya masih imbang-imbang, golnya imbang, skornya imbang.
About 4 minutes in. Next turtle going to be up in 30 seconds. Now, Benddetta and Alien both have not taken a death yet. They're both doing great in
Banana.
their respective
Aja Benddetta.
EXP lane. And I think
Wah,
the damage
ultimate
from
dia.
both of them. I love this meta of EXP
Langsung
laners
skorak,
right
cuy.
now. It's not your old school, bulky, never-ending
Skylar.
fight.
Skylar.
These guys are moving and they are aggressive. A little bit of action up in the top side as well. A nice meteor connects onto Skylar to get brought down to about half health. Tienzi gonna take a glacier to the face. Frozen up there. Both teams deciding to disengage.
At this point, I feel like RRQ
Turtle kedua.
might want to do something against Alien. They're definitely a back and forth battle happening down in the EXP lane, but if they're able to scale with the CC, it could be a little bit of a problem for Octa and even possibly Skylar. So we'll see first turtle. Well, the second turtle happening right now.
Turtle kedua dipegang dengan FireFlux ya guys ya.
Mid bush here to possibly catch CC on the rotate, but
Baksia,
Alien reads
Baksia,
it very
Baksia.
well. Who's gonna get that?
Jangan dulu, sabar.
Ready to go. Excited to see Benddetta try to make the play into the backside.
Sabar.
Brusko here. Damage is already starting to connect up.
Wah.
Apex Poison comes in, but a nice Minoan's Fury on 3 members, locked up by the Glacier
Banana.
as well, comboed. And down
Mantap
comes the
kali
Abrasive
Fedrin.
Strats, Renzy able to pick up a kill, but
Baksia.
Irad in trouble here, gonna get taken out as well.
Siapa
2
sih yang
for
dapat?
1, Apex 47 goes down, Turtle still
Nggak
on
dapat
the
kah?
map of Tienzi's, and that spot Benddetta might try to engage onto this, but Rosa's there to back him up. Benddetta might have to back off. Alien now rotating up as well. Rosa with the meteor, looking for the next target. Gonna move back with
Banana,
Tienzi,
banana, banana, balik banana.
I mean, both teams are being very patient here. Like each team they're just taking as much as they possibly can. The turtle doesn't go to anybody.
Udah tukar
which is
posisi ya,
wild.
Banana
And not
Skylar.
only that, they rotated EXP and gold lane at the minute mark, but
Ooh, nice time offended. Followed up by the meteor.
Balik, 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 balik.
Does proc.
Wah,
Octa,
udah
though,
tak.
gonna go down. Able to get a
Octa.
quick freeze onto Apex 47 to buy Brusko a little bit of time there. But still, FireFlux
Look at
taking the
Banana.
lead here.
Banana trying
Sitting
to get
out,
on the
hanging
bar,
out. Waiting for a
Yeah.
backline rush there. And that's where, I feel like Alien's going to do great
Sabar,
against the
sabar,
front line
sabar,
of
sabar.
RRQ Hoshi. To whereas
Benddetta ada
Bendetta's
potong
going to
tuh.
do amazing to the backline of FireFlux.
Hajar, Bennett,
Which
mati
one's gonna
tuh.
be more important? Oh, a lot of trouble for
Oh,
Rosa.
what a good dodge.
Benddetta looking for the
Mantap,
final
mati
hit,
dia,
able to find
Novaria.
it now, taking a lot of damage from
Skylar.
the place duet. Skylar comes in as well.
Cici
Up
dapat.
at the turtle though, Alien able to take out Brusko.
Wah,
Turtle did go
mantap
inside of
kali cuy.
FireFlux. Irad finds Tienzi though, but now
Balik,
Irad in a
balik,
little
balik,
bit
balik.
of trouble.
Baksia,
Alien on the
baksia.
chase. Should be able to catch up, but no, getting burned and slowed. Irad able to get away.
Banana 402 just
Banana setelan dua ya,
absolutely
Banana ya.
decimating FireFlux's backline. I think paired with Skylar there, they knew that they could rely
Mantap
on
kali
their
posisi
team
Banana tadi cuy.
to just kind of take it at the turtle.
Kita
right?
gasnya
And
dulu
they
melihat
did it,
gennya
right?
seperti
And
apa.
Kind of taking a look at some of the items.
Banana
The biggest
udah
thing
jadi
that we are seeing is
heptasis.
Skylar has that Demon Hunter sword
Sekarang udah jadi
picked
dua
up,
hitam.
right? So that's going to be a devastating
Attack
pick
speed sama
the side
DHS.
of FireFlux, just because they are a bit tanky. Apex might not be able to play as aggressive as they were. This is getting into the early mid game, and I think we're going to see some crazy plays
Early
coming up
dan
soon.
mid game ya guys ya.
I mean, it's 7-7. Gold is still at pretty much an even. It is starting to tip a bit more into the hands of
Sabar.
FireFlux to
Minion
about
dulu,
2,000.
minion dulu, minion dulu.
It's kind of bouncing
Minion dulu,
between
minion
1
dulu,
and
minion dulu.
2,000. But still, that is nothing huge. FireFlux does take
Nggak
the
bisa cuy,
first
nggak bisa cuy,
tower
nggak
of
bisa
the
cuy.
game on the
Balik,
top
balik, balik,
side.
balik, balik.
RQ Hoshi, they are going to have a decent spike, and you're right about Banana. He's still 4-0-2, and I'm excited to see how it's going to move forward the more he's able to kind of participate in these big skirmishes.
Masih imbang-imbang ya guys ya.
Already grouping up. Here comes the conceal play.
Oh no.
Looking for a target here. They do have the vision onto Skylar here. Apex 47
Skylar.
trying to find one, but Skylar able to get away.
That was a
Ler,
good
ler.
sign by Brusko there. Again, right now, FireFlux really has to protect their backline, right? Because Rosa's been caught twice already by Banana, which is huge for the side of RRQ. So I think they have to maybe play a little bit more together, which I think at this point they're getting there, right? Being the first Lord, I feel like this fight's going to be about a 50-50, but again, it could be anybody's game as FireFlux has the damage. Like, look
Wih,
at
Banana.
Novaria, even though it's 1-2, Rosa still
Yeah, but
doing
look at Banana. Look at Banana.
Banana atas Banana.
Looking for the back line flank again. Finally does show face. I don't know if Alien was able to see him there. I think so. Gonna check those bushes, make sure it's safe for the rest of the team. But Banana's not leaving
Banana
that
posisi mantap
lane.
kali ya
FireFlux
Banana ya.
gonna have to be careful about it.
God.
Brusko though gonna get him offended in. Chip down from Alien.
Hajar.
Will go down.
Lord.
Alien able to pick up the kill.
Mantap
but the Lord
kali.
is able to take it. A beautiful steal.
Irad.
Banana trying to get out of town quick with the
Jungle
electro final
utama
blows. The
ya.
rest of FireFlux collapses
RRQ
on top of
Hoshi.
Irad. Irad in between
Look at
three
Skylar.
members.
Mantul
Gonna do as
kali ya,
much as
guys, ya.
he can.
Wah,
Well,
Claude
this is happening. You're right.
mantap
Skylar
bawahnya.
taking a tower in the boss side. RRQ
Oh, udah menang jauh.
macroing up the map.
Macroing it up and
Makro ya
taking the
bagus,
Lord, which is
RRQ.
huge. Octa in a little bit of trouble. Apex
Menang
on
ya,
the
harusnya
hunt.
menang, boleh menang ya.
I don't think
Octa
Skylar
stays
is
catching
worried.
those meteors.
Unggul tower.
Rosa is just target locked onto Octa right now.
Bagian tower
I think the past
unggul,
3 or 4
bagian
meteors
network juga
Rosa
unggul
has
ya guys
thrown
ya.
out in Teamfight have landed directly onto Octa.
Oh,
And
network kalah
again,
seribu cuy.
Rosa's done this before with the Navarro.
Bisa ada kejar
so
itu
the
ya.
aim is just amazing, and the prediction from FireFlux at this point They're going to do whatever they possibly can to keep this mid turret, which is, I think, going to be key, right? Because that's the one thing that's going to keep them apart from each other. They are winning in team fights, so they just need to secure neutral objectives. RRQ looking to scale at this point. They need to take as much as they possibly can. If they can get a pick here, they might be able to clean up all tier 1
Bagian atasnya bagus,
towers
bagian bawah bagus.
and maybe take a couple tier 2.
Apakah dapatkah itu atasnya
Here's
tuh?
the thing, even with FireFlux losing
Nggak
out on some
dipaksa ya.
of these neutral objectives, they have still kept the gold
Karena
lead
tahu
for a
di
while. They're
sana ada
finally
orang.
falling behind by 100 gold, but still, that is not a lot. And both the XP laners are going to be a huge threat to the other team. We have 4-0 and 5 on Alien. We have 4-0 and 2 on Benddetta. Taking a look at the gold laner, Skylar, though, still have not taken a single death, the opposite of Sunshine, who has. That is also going to start to become a major play in this. The more Skylar can just farm up and be comfortable on his signature hero Claude, it's definitely going to become an issue.
Banana.
So well, FireFlux is so good at controlling and zoning the map out. Like that is what I love to see from teams. Like it's like an octagon. If you just constantly keep phasing out parts of the Land of the Dawn and the river, you'll understand
Bagian bawah
kind
satu
of
sih,
where
ada 2 orang.
someone is at.
Bahaya
And
coy.
FireFlux is doing so good at reading the map and understanding where Benddetta is at. Because we can tell, I mean, Benddetta loves the patient plays to wait for the flank. And I love that FireFlux is now responding to what Benddetta is bringing to them.
Yeah, but they're going to have to start responding to the map control from RRQ Hoshi as well. Yes, FireFlux does great
bagus.
but I feel like when it comes to overall macro, RRQ is definitely chewing up these turrets right now. Has taken everything on both off lanes. But FireFlux has done well at defending that mid lane, and as long as they do that, it will kind of keep RRQ's in check a bit. There's still this bottleneck that both teams have to move through if they want to get to the other side of the map. Lord gonna be up now. FireFlux take control of the pit up first.
Benddetta mana? Sama Skylar. Claude Skylar lepas. Bercanda muntun.
Let FireFlux do that, right? We'll take other things. Like you can have a couple
Hero
kills, it's not
utama
gonna really
lepas
win
ya.
the game. We got the eyes on the prize.
In the boss side, Sunshine and Apex. Sunshine pokes face. Benddetta like, no. I know you got someone else with you, man. We're not gonna go for that one, but Rosa is able to get vision on the team. Irad and TNZ once again at it. Can Irad cop the steal again? Cop the feel again on this Lord.
Oh God.
FireFlux. All 5 members here now. Benddetta finally rotating up, but the Lord is low. Might be too late to the party. The Lord goes down.
Oh, Bakia dapat coy. Irad.
The Glacier comes down and Apex 40 falls with it.
Ajar belakang Benddetta.
FireFlux on the run this time. RQ got what they came for. They take control of the
Ngeri
Lord,
bahaya dari Kia.
They do, and they
Marah besar dah cuy.
more as well. They're still showing such great aggression. I'm so surprised that FireFlux wants to take the 50-50s on the Lord. I mean, this is the second time they've lost it, so let's see what they can do. Again, they held really well on the first Lord. Can they hold really well on the second Lord as RQ is barreling down?
Dapat lagi buffnya.
Irad is just vicious with these retries right now. Takes the purple away from FireFlux. Takes the Lord. His timing is impeccable right now. Apex 47 is coming out with a conceal play to get a slightly different position.
Ya, bisa yuk.
Nobody gonna get stunned up from it. The Lord finally makes the crash. FireFlux loses the first inhibitor to the game. RQ claims that they're going to move on to the mid side now. Take that tier 2 as well. They are picking
Kembali
FireFlux apart the bones.
They are. They're playing them textbook at this point, and we can already see, man, Skylar with the aggression
Objektif.
RQ, right? They're doing really well. They're scaling a lot.
Bersihkan lane dulu, jangan dulu tipis-tipis.
Are they going to attempt to
menang gol lagi ya?
Skylar there. We haven't even seen Skylar get super involved yet. That's the big kicker here. He's just been
Bentar lagi ada lot lagi tuh. Sabar aja.
RQ has still been able to handle
Mantap,
these
cuy.
fights very
Unggul, cuy.
well. We haven't even seen like an insane backline blazing duet or anything yet.
Benddetta,
He's just kind of chipping away, and now he is going to come in. Brusko there with the
Wah,
Fury. Able to get a big
Brusko.
knock up. Octa finds the
Brusko.
kill. Apex 47 now on the run. Alien holds down the front side, but RRQ took down one, and that's all they needed to advance this fight. Skylar gonna move on to the orange buff, just patrolling the jungle right now, looking for angles, looking for flanks, and that's how RRQ has continuously won these team fights.
Definitely a huge play there by RRQ. The patience behind Brusko there just to give vision, and then the combo with Skylar, they couldn't even survive. Again, it's a little risky to take, but not
Benddetta bagus
right?
ya.
I mean, you got 30 seconds till the next Lord, so everybody will be available. I just think it's one of those things that you're able to kind of feel out how RRQ has control over the map, and you can see
Wah, ketahuan kah itu?
them at bay.
Ketahuan dia.
Skylar has a full set Malefic Roar, and the attack speed is definitely picked up. If they can shut down Alien on FireFlux, I think that's kind of their. If they do that, then I think it's GG's. But you never know.
All right, let's see, though. FireFlux, we've seen them put their big boy pants on in crucial Lord fights. You know, you mentioned earlier that maybe they shouldn't go for the 50-50. Maybe they should try to take a fight before the Lord pit. Brad already knows that's what they want, and now they're going to move on to Apex 47. Quick turn, Brusko, unable to land the Minoan's Fury. FireFlux baits that out, and they still all got their ultimates. Yes, there is a backdoor possibility from Benddetta, but it seems that
Benddetta persen lagi Benddetta.
in the water.
Benddetta.
They're going to send Sunshine back to help define the
Belakang Benddetta. Mati tuh, Claude.
It's now 5v4. Does FireFlux want to commit? They have to send back Sunshine, but Renzy finally takes it, and Irad gonna probably fall here. Goes down
bahaya
cuy. Kill. RQ Hoshi now falling behind, and this is what I meant. FireFlux, when the time comes down to it, they know how to take the fight to their enemies.
Mati dua cuy.
They do. And see, this is what I like, right? I said in the very beginning of the game that FireFlux really needed to bait out utility from RRQ, but Alien, the damage getting put down.
Skylar chasing him down.
Skylar.
Sunshine Apex like, no.
Claude Skylar.
Better back up. But still, the damage, Skylar's going to be probably one of the only people that can really just like 1v1 Alien right now, which is insane because Alien is bursting down most of RQ, well, shredding down most of RQ. But the damage from Skylar right now could be getting out of control.
Yeah, I feel like RRQ is going to be able to defend this Lord probably with no problem. I mean, they have a lot of their tier 3 stole. But we'll see.
Sabar.
Engage here.
And they got to watch out
Balik.
Lord is able to encroach onto the base. Skylar's finally showed up.
Benddetta dapat lane tengah.
Not going to overextend. And
hati Benddetta.
because he is everywhere, disrupting waves, slowing down the pushes from FireFlux. He's doing his job very well.
Dicari ya Benddetta ya.
To find
Benddetta.
Masih jauh kali balik dia.
They're kicking doors. Open up, FBI.
They were like, where is Benddetta? I'm tired of this. But again, I mean, that play by Benddetta forced FireFlux to then give up control of the frontal of RRQ. Now, the biggest thing I was kind of saying is that FireFlux needs to continue to bait these utilities out, but they have to be on their toes here, though, because we've constantly seen
udah jadi juga, satu lagi tinggal.
Though the Lord is on the right-hand side this time around, we are seeing that the backdoor potential is a little bit harder.
Dari golnya masing-masing sih unggul ya RRQ ya.
For RRQ at this point.
Maxman dengan Maxman, Benddetta dengan Benddetta. XP dengan XP unggul dia.
I mean, with the Lord being on the bot side here, in the long lane being in advantage of FireFlux, it does kind of help them, right? RQ is going to have to be a bit more stressed about getting up to that top lane and clean those waves. Luckily, they do have Benddetta, who's been extremely mobile, extremely proactive.
Yuk, fokus.
Keep our eyes on as long as FireFlux kind of
masih bisa.
Stay pushed on RQ side. It's going to be very helpful for them when it comes down.
Jarak beda gol 3.000-an.
Exactly. I feel like it's key that RRQ has such great ability, but I do also think they need to execute it, especially, maybe try to reset the Lord a couple times or try to get it out of FireFlux's hands. And I think that's where they're struggling at this point, is that they're all about the split push, and they really haven't had a full engage at a Lord. And maybe if they had a full engage at the Lord, RRQ could be on the winning side here. But FireFlux kind of has them pressed back against the wall.
FireFlux, you know,
Sabar,
in
sabar,
past
sabar, sabar.
international events, Wolf coined the meta for FireFlux. He calls
Claude-nya
it the
push di
Turkish
atas,
delight.
Benddetta
You know,
push di
you got
bawah.
the Ube strat coming from Blacklist, and we have the Turkish delight from FireFlux. And I always like to kind of call, like, it's very layered. The way that they take these fights is very layered sometimes. They're very good at meshing everybody's ultimates together. Now
Wah.
Alien going to come in onto Irad. Oh,
Skillernya
Apex
nampak.
this time going to blow his ult a little bit too
Di
early
atas
still.
langsung di all in.
Oh, into the back
Wah,
line,
Bennet. Banana. Wah, mantap Octa.
Brusko
Brusko, belakang. Hajar. Hajar. Masuk, Claude.
Skylar now going to get involved into this fight.
Clear.
Still has the blazing duet, but doesn't even need to use it.
Skylar,
Apex
mantap
47
ya guys
is
ya.
going nowhere. RRQ
Udah, sabar,
Hoshi
sabar, sabar.
decimate FireFlux in that fight. They've still got Renzy and Alien.
Objective
RRQ
nggak sih?
say, no, we don't want no Lord. We're
All
gonna
in,
go
all
for the
in,
game
all in.
here. We're gonna go for the finish. They're gonna collapse down in the
All
box
in,
side.
Skylar.
Skylar able to use the blazing duet, clear up all of these minions, and look
Wah,
at the damage
Octa,
onto
Octa.
Alien. Alien still trying to
Octa.
survive. Skylar repositions.
Immortal,
comes down.
pecah.
Alien not getting away from
Mantap,
that one.
cuy.
Renzy is
Immortal
gonna
lagi
be
pecah.
next on the chopping block. The
Mantap kali
electrifying
ya
blow to
guys ya.
try to blow him out. And now FireFlux will go down.
Skylar,
RRQ, Hoshi
Claude,
taking game
Benddetta,
number
Banana.
1.
Lepas
Game
mungkin
number
bercanda ya guys ya.
one. What a play.
Oke ya,
That
kita
was
lanjut ke game yang
insane.
kedua.